Sorry, the last video got interrupted. So we are going to continue the next process. So we removed our loose tea, which was in these infusers. And we're going to just kind of get the water, the hot tea ready for the next step. I use cane sugar. I switch up. This one's just a regular cane sugar. I use sometimes organic cane sugar. Just kind of depends on what's available and what my budget is looking like. And also if I'm making it for others. So this is a batch that I'm making for myself for the most part. So then you need a cup of cane sugar for each gallon. So this is 2 cups of sugar. Looks like a lot of sugar, right? This is going to make 2 gallons of kombucha tea. And then this will need to dissolve. So I just kind of start the dissolving process with my little whisk here. And then I let it sit and I come back and stir it some more. This isn't going to give you the same sugar content as if you were making just some sweet tea and you added 2 cups of sugar to the tea. In the fermenting process, the SCOBY will feed off of the sugar and the tea, and the amount of tea the amount of sugar content that you consume in the tea is greatly reduced. In my next video, I'm gonna try to have I'm gonna try and find some information on how much the sugar content goes down to or is reduced by during the fermentation process. Because when we transfer this to the gallon jars and we add the SCOBY, we will let this kombucha tea ferment on the counter in a dark space for anywhere from 8 to 10 days, depending on if we're going to do a second fermentation. So as long as that SCOBY is in the tea and it's fermenting, it's burning up or it's eating away at the sugar. So what you're left with is a fraction of all of that sugar that was just added. I'm going to let this sit, and when we come back, I will be adding the cold water to this to temp it down to the degrees that we need before we can add the SCOBY. We don't want to add the SCOBY to hot tea. All right. See you soon.